Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, great storm riders of our star nations of the 144. Today is the first of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zolkin calendar, beginning with Keen 106, White Lunar World Bridger, as we bridge heaven and earth through the white flame of our Sacred Heart centers. This is also one of the 13 clear signs of prophecy on the tomb lid of Mayan King Pakal Votan. We have massive higher energetics continuing to pour into this realm from the Most High. Our local Solaris has become very active again, releasing over 14 C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours. Pachamama is also receiving many powerful activations, with 207 earthquakes over magnitude 1.5 and with over 5 quakes at over magnitude 5.1, including Vanuatu, Indonesia, and Oklahoma. We also have the new creation codes continuing to appear on the Schumann resonance charts with a spike in amplitude at 14 Hertz today. Many of our sensitive starseed earth angelics are feeling these great shifts and earth changes in their physical vessels, with everything from vertigo, heart palpitations, ringing in the airs, and higher chakra activations and openings. Allow the energy to flow through your sacred vessels and anchor deep into the crystalline core of Gaia. The quantum Elysian fields are lighting up with the crystalline codes of Infinite Source Creator. The event horizon has been reached and activated for our full compression breakthrough. No turning back from the event as we have journeyed beyond the threshold and point of no return. Keep navigating through these unknown waters and go through the eye of the needle of 0 point and expand into the ends of the infinite multiverse as we make our quantum leap of consciousness as Homo Luminous, light bodies upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful visualization of the Golden Ray healing. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And be sure to sign up for my Sacred Condor's weekly New Earth Ascension report and astrology reading released every Sunday on our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. And now we continue with Divine Sister Light Marie Josie Garrison de Lum. Do you know that you came to Earth to experience what you have never been until today? Everything that you have been from illusion will no longer exist. A new experience is being prepared, and if you desire it, you will be part of it. Change is in process. 555. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Update. Auspicious and powerful energy. The sacred inner fire within you is lit. The universe is trying to help you remove any aspects and blocks that could be an obstacle to manifest what's best for you. New opportunities are around the corner. It will not feel forced. Enjoy the ride. The universe has your back. Your possibilities are expanding. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444. Harmonics feel good. Galactic plasma, boomerang, reversals of Antichrist energy, agendas, and the disabling of DNA strands from your psychic spiritual gifts. Victory of the light. Remember, in order to ascend, you have to have thoughts of light and not victimhood. That's an illusionary program that will keep one in a lower timeline. Courage, trust, and belief change lives. You have the ability to transcend anything. I have witnessed this with clients and myself. The force is within you. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Judith Kusel, it is time to step into higher loving service and to ask that your highest soul potential, knowledge, and wisdom be activated within you as the ascension process accelerates in octaves now. Affirmation: I am embodying higher love, and I am touching the hearts and souls of all I encounter with the flame of love, as I am love in thought, word, deed, and action. I am accessing my ineffable soul knowledge, love, light, and wisdom, and I am humbly, lovingly, inspiringly, with truth, integrity, sharing it sincerely and in the highest and best, most loving ways, for the highest good of all. I am that I am, from JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Kirsty Elizabeth. The gathering is a sacred and personal connection to self, a sense of realness, which is growing through to the body from the soul, an acknowledgement of personal values and alignment. This blessed gathering is participated through the silence, through the solitude of being an individual. It is felt through the unexplainable, the invisible, and the most humble, understated majesty of a life in progress. It may not be seen, heard, or touched by those who seek proof. It is not an entertainment, nor a distraction, nor a personal affirmation from any god. The gathering is you as you are, accepting your wholeness. It is a subtle unveiling of the most exquisite discovery of another day of being, meeting you at where you are at. There is no drum roll, no thrill of the chase, and no climactic reveal. There will be no rise to glory, no awards or pinnacle of success. Expect no round of applause or gushing praise, no pats on the back or excited announcements. You may hear no plans nor action, a statement. The gathering is nothing of man-made and holds nothing of its expectations, standards, structures, and requirements. You do not need to sit in reverence. Prepare yourself for any action, any symbolism of faith. Those who are gathered will recognize how simply and beautifully a surrender to a most glorious state of acceptance that all is and ever will be, I am, becomes a harmonic echo in the awareness that we are. Kirsty Elizabeth. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 2324. As you move deeper into 2024, you'll occasionally fall back into some dark thoughts about the state of the world and your place in it. That's only natural, as we are all subjected to the influence of those who prefer the darkness. So what to do when the world gets heavy, when it's hard to keep going? You give and you give and give. But give from your light. Give a smile, a giggle, a nudge, and a wink. Give a helping hand, a compliment, a shoulder to cry on. If you feel any burden today that drops your frequency, increase your personal voltage by sharing your power to uplift. A small act of energetic generosity will rev you up again, especially if you think you have nothing left to offer, because you're wrong about that. Give what we all need most, little acts of love and kindness. From Divine Butler of the Light, Pars Kute. February's energy codes support us to move to another level of growth, freedom, and creative expression. Incredible creatrix energy is streaming in to awaken humanity and ignite our soul's purpose. We have never felt this kind of divine creation energy before. We will be awakening the limitless creative forces within our DNA. This is a monumental time of personal evolution that will transform us to our very core. This month we are in a DNA upgrade that gives us the leverage to break free from karmic patterning and emotional trauma that was lingering in our conscious and subconscious minds and body, and therefore find more solid footing going forward on our earthly journey. As we release conformity through this process and let go of past pain, We are stronger in who we are and can be more passionately connected to our life purpose. The weight of the past is lifting, our body is healing, and our vibration is changing. We will continue this month to assimilate the lessons needed to transform our past into personal empowerment, healthier boundaries, and augment our self-worth. Shifts will occur through this DNA upgrade to inform and illuminate our higher mind so that we can leave the safety or fear of what we know and take risks to move into a new layer of being and living. As the embodiment elevates in vibration and as the new DNA is connected and expressed, fear-based patterns and beliefs are released simultaneously and make room for the experience of more joy, creativity, and self-expression. Each level of upgrade, ignition, heightens and embodies us in these traits. This energetic transformation allows us to release the victim archetype, the old paradigm of living, and live in the fifth-dimensional, empowered, true self. 2024 is the year that we are able to fully shed the victim and grab hold of our own destiny if we so choose. By activation of these dormant gene codes, we are also opened to an infinite source of evolutionary wisdom and flow of abundance. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. From Divine Sister of the Light, Ashtara Adams. Energy update by the Pleiadian Syrian Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. Beloved one, at this pivotal time of the ascension process of humanity, you will find that certain situations, people, and circumstances are leaving your reality. It is all very divinely orchestrated, and if you apply the following procedures, your transition into the new golden age, new earth, heaven on earth, will be easier. Step 1. When you experience an unpleasant interaction with someone, employ the Ascended Master's law of forgiveness and the violet flame to blaze into any past, present, parallel, and future lifetimes and transmute anything less than love into divine love and light. Here is a sample invocation. In the name of my beloved I Am Presence and the I Am Presence of all the people involved in the situation, I now call forth the Ascended Master's law of forgiveness and the violet flame to blaze into any past, present, parallel, and future lifetimes now. Imagine the Ascended Master's law of forgiveness, a golden white light and the violet flame to swirl like a blazing hurricane into all past, present, parallel, and future lifetimes. Upon completion, you will feel relief and calm peace within you. This will sever the ties to all lower vibrational illusion experiences and versions of interactions with others. This process will also make room for the highest version and highest reality to enter your experience. Some people will leave your reality completely and some will remain, but in a higher love-based version. Step 2. Do not look back. If you continue to contemplate unpleasant past experiences, these lower vibrational illusion constructs will not leave and therefore will hold your ascension progress back. If you have applied Step 1 and all is forgiven, Step 2 should be easier. It is imperative not to go back to the past in your thoughts. Know that these illusion constructs are nothing but a cloud of dust now, and your thinking about it will reactivate and enliven them again. Let the dust disappear into nothing. You are indeed approaching the new golden age, the new earth, heaven on earth, at an accelerated pace. This is happening now. Welcome home. We are holding the vision of the divine new earth with you, and from our vantage point it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. Thank you, Pleiadian Syrian Arcturian Council of Light. From teloschannel.com. 144 flowing in. From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. New connections in the sympathetic and parasympathetic system. Around February 16th through 17th, the masculine will arrive at a new light, spiraling alignment, major revelation, return to life, grandfather gods and grandmother goddesses, the end of separation, let it burn, find your genealogy of godly earth and mythology, you can now be who you are. Athens, plugged into the cosmic radio, twin flames fully prepared for the new ignition that February brings. Let the symphony play, the orange diamond egg of abundance that carries within it the breath of the solar masculine, the solar Elysian field. We are in the amazing process of rebuilding our full arc again via the merciful radiation of love coming from the inner central sun. The inner central sun is our inner central self existing in pure state of joy, glowing in the light of cosmic harmony. In is out and out is in, door to omniverse. The cosmic radio is on again. Once we manage to bring our spheres into connection and harmony again through fully liberating our chakras, organs, and nervous system from the 3D graves and satanic systems, and through addressing those last inner imbalances of the different inner moon and sun quantum aspects, then we will be able to fully merge with the living flows and start singing, emitting our living songs, and also understand and enjoy the living song of others. Babylon is over. The cosmic symphony of the spheres will be heard. Twin flames will be co-creating via the harmony of the spheres. There is a symphony of music and language that we had lost connection to. This symphony of music can heal and elevate anything and anyone, and it is a matter of a previous choice as to if one will tune in again to this symphony or not. Thank you, Ruby Diamond, for bringing the lost frequencies back to Earth and for switching on the main motherboard. The return of the Ruby Diamond has allowed us now to receive the radium in our systems again and begin the full restoration of our own personal living field. Since we are now plugging our systems again into the broadcast of the cosmic radio, soon we will be able to tune in to new frequencies and signals coming from the cosmic living stations and listen to new voices and languages. We will hear the cosmic music. We will dance to it. I believe that the orange diamond egg is next in line to be expressed and received in the physical reality and body. The orange diamond egg of abundance is carrying within it the breath of the solar masculine. Message from January 28th, 2023, the day that the orange diamond egg returned back to our realm. It was delivered by the sacred hands of the Druids of Inner Earth to the wise hands of special guardian light beings in the Isle of Man and placed at a safe location underwater in the Atlantic Ocean. Today we get to facilitate the return of the orange diamond egg of abundance back to our realm. Its return is directly connected to the redirection of our realm to the North Star. Thus it brings true revelation on where we are and what is the true nature of the system we call Earth via the cleansing of our physical senses, and also the return of the masculine in his healthy, loving, pure, and powerful presence. Thus the restoration of the twin flames union on the physical. My heart is so happy. This is such a blessing for all of us. We will get to connect and see the solar field again. The solar field is the Elysian field, the place of gods, goddesses, and heroes, heroines. I am blown away by what I am receiving. Dear earthly masculine, it is your turn to breathe into this reality your solar essence and be seen for who you are. February is going to be monumental. Energy update. Let it burn. The roads are ending. The new path is here, and godly upgrades follow. In this month it will be the first time since the main motherboard got switched on, March 23rd, 2023, that all three portals of Mercury, Mars, and Venus will align and merge, with the ruby diamond and all of its 12 heart waves. The inner sun has already merged with the ruby diamond, so the cosmic radio will be broadening its range in our world, and our personal lives will be greatly upgraded. The path to the inner sun is opening up from within. Plasma light is flooding in this world from within. The galactic kundalini is being re-established, so access to new information is here. The human perception will be switching spectrums. Since the collective exorcism is going to reach its peak in this month, we will witness unprecedented events and experiencing amazing and permanent changes. The weeks ahead are bringing personal and collective revelation, crises, death and rebirth processes. Illusions and distortions of the false ego mind will be seen, and in many cases people will surrender and align to the guidance and will of their higher self, opening the way for the healing of the heart and the whole body. The chakras will undergo deep transformations, allowing self-knowing in ways that we were not accessible before. A new journey for the twin flames will begin as the organic yin and yang templates have been embodied on a great scale. Sudden alignments to the personal diamond code will be witnessed in people's personal lives, erasing huge parts of the false self and illusionary life. A new living meaning will be embodied by many, and a new movement will soon be available as the streams of the diamond pearl will be further integrated. Many true twins will get together and start moving inside this new stream of love and wisdom under the energy of remembrance. This is the double DNA helix in its true and organic quality. The divine families of godly earth are constantly supporting their children in all of these processes. Twin flame blessing for a wonderful month. Erini, El Moriana Anadi Miana, Ol A Christos, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Natalia Alba, beloved ones, in this new month of February, the solar plasma waves that we have been receiving for a while from our central sun and from the Pleiadian star system will continue assisting in the planetary rehabilitation of the feminine and masculine pillars or templates. For as you know, our planet is now for the first time being restored of the many reversals and manipulations exerted for eons. The reintegration of both masculine and female essences in our planet and within ourselves is the main message for the 2-2 Aquarian portal, as the energies are totally different from the past years, since we are now prepared to finally take the step to polarity integration. Many are actually undergoing this process of 6th and 7th dimensional shoulder portals opening, as I can daily confirm in my personal co-creations with others. This is a very important passage for us to work on liberation, as Aquarian energies remind us, for it is by liberating ourselves from the many non-benevolent galactic essences, and above all our shoulder portals, or wings as many prefer to call them, that we too liberate our golden and silver energies, and with them the opportunity to start retrieving our sovereignty as divine beings. These galactic plasma waves can be seen for those who co-create with them and are clairvoyant as etheric electric platinum and gold liquid plasma for those energies who hold the masculine and female codes necessary to help us restore both of our essences. This is an important step for both our personal ascension journey and our planetary transition. It facilitates healing to those who are now working on rehabilitating their masculine and female templates, specifically clearing the ego and erasing lunar moon distortions and sexual traumas, as it is a very propitious time. It is precisely by healing ourselves and consciously embodying these energies that we can start working with our light body and DNA, for we can only activate our DNA by integrating the plasma waves that are descending into our planet, and that will result in the light body and crystal body activation required for us to move into the monad. The solar waves will help us also in self-synthesis for those who are on a path to reunification with their monad. These energies will assist us greatly during this time of rebirth and new beginnings. For it is from the feminine cosmic womb within ourselves that we give life to a new aspect of us, and to what we wish to bring into fruition into our reality. We have Venusian together with Pleiadian energies assisting us in the process of female reclamation that is taking place in many who have consciously chosen this path, and in the restoration of the earth structures that were distorted to impede the female planetary restoration, as well as the healing of the distorted masculine. This is a very important month to focus on our double mission. For as ascending souls, we not only came here to focus on our personal healing and evolutionary journey, but also on being of service to all living beings and forms of consciousness. This is a month in which sending love to our beloved planet is pivotal. Many important disasters are taking place, and it is by uniting and sending our prayers that we can truly make a difference, for the power of one should never be underestimated. Thank you for your love and healing, beloveds. Within infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker community, there is currently a significant release of collective fear occurring, which may manifest as sleep disturbance, low energy, fatigue, and heightened mental emotional intensity. Our auric fields are expanding, our higher hearts are opening, and a new level of conscious awareness is emerging. This energetic clearance paves the way for a large influx of divine feminine energies in February. High frequencies are returning to our planet and the 5D collective, permeating every aspect of our existence. For the ascending groups of humans, energy upgrades and integration of new energy, including specific energy center activations, have already concluded. Many are moving through these energy portals at faster speeds, successfully receiving healing and recharging. The overall life force energy is now stronger, more powerful, and expansive compared to the beginning of the soul expansion journey. The influx of energies is intense, stirring everything in a challenging way. We are integrating the cosmic portal energies that started pouring in 36 hours ago, and the collective is undergoing deeper purging and clearing. Each time you clear a negative item, settle a karmic debt, or release a soul tie, you move closer to your goals. When you allow your soul to guide you, you are always shown the way. What others think about you becomes irrelevant when you are aligned with your inner self. On the ascension path, you are unlearning everything you thought you knew and undergoing multiple cycles of death and rebirth. You are not only working through your own trauma, but also the traumas passed down from your ancestors and Akashic experiences. As you align with your true self, you may risk losing social connections with friends and family who no longer resonate with your journey. Letting go can be challenging, but those who are not on the same evolutionary and spiritual frequency will distance themselves, while those who are aligned will gravitate closer to you. You will witness the amazing ways in which the right people start to appear in your life. During this journey, you may experience periods of isolation. Others may judge you, creating false perceptions. However, once you embark on this ascension path, there is no going back. It can be scary and feel wobbly at times, like revisiting rock bottom, but deep down knowing it is all for a much greater purpose. Ascension is a journey where no one is ahead or behind. It is not a race or contest, but a part of ascending life. We are always learning, and we are all both teachers and students here. Ascending souls, Sometimes you get what you want, and other times you learn valuable lessons in patience, timing, alignment, empathy, compassion, faith, perseverance, resilience, humility, trust, meaning, awareness, resistance, purpose, clarity, grief, beauty, and life. Either way, you ascend. Embarking on a spiritual path is one of the most challenging and painful experiences in human life. It involves unlearning deeply ingrained fear and accepting its opposite, which is love. You are here to enable the divine purpose of the universe to unfold. You are an integral and vital part of this planetary process. Exploring different timelines and options, you are sensing the changes and finding that past experiences resonate differently. A new cycle is beginning, and in the upcoming weeks the ascension path will continue to accelerate. Ascending collective consciousness is expanding within the Earth's energetic grids as waves of awakening ripple effects are being sent through the cosmos. The energies are extremely intense, and those who are ascending are in a process of integrating, recalibrating, and grounding these energies into their physical being. This includes DNA upgrades and the activation of higher frequency light codes. It is a highly transformative time of ascension awakening and expansion, and loving and devoted ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Ra James. Today kicks off 10 Galactic Activation Portal days in a row. That means we're passing through a thin space in the veil. Expect more to come through. You should be picking up a lot more intuitively. This is a major space for the Ascension upgrades that we will be receiving and working on your energy. The next 10 days are about your own personal healing. Galactic Activation days are amazing for doing spiritual work and tapping in. They also push karmic energies to the surface. Old wounds and karmic patterns may be coming to the surface. This gateway is giving you more clarity on the karmic baggage that you still carry, and more clarity on how to clear it. This means you may be guided to let go of outdated connections or any scenarios that you know aren't good for you. These energies are all about doing what you need to do to ascend into the next level of your life. We are able to manifest so much faster. What you are thinking about becomes your physical reality. Take care of your thoughts and make sure you're staying intentional about what you're manifesting right now. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Chanda, Sparkles, 2-3 through 2-4. This weekend's energy is split, with a Scorpio moon on Saturday urging us to harness intensity and focus whilst going with the flow. However, plans may not come together due to the void of course moon at night, so embrace flexibility and recharge emotionally. Sunday brings a challenge from Saturn to the Sagittarius moon as Mercury is set to ingress Aquarius, making it an ideal day for structuring spiritual pursuits or engaging in educational activities with passion. Consider a retreat or nature walk to make the most of this energetic weekend, knowing that there could be some small blocks or awkward moments, especially Sunday. All in all, enjoy this weekend. Next weekend's energy is much more intense and extreme. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, February 3rd, the moon, ruler of our unconscious responses, is still in the shadows of Scorpio, but will create a positive connection to Neptune, ruler of the spiritual world, in ethereal Pisces. Even in the deeply hidden aspects of our subconscious, we are able to see the light of Source trickle in to illuminate and then transmute what we no longer need to hang on to. Our intuitions and psychic connections are strong now. Pay attention to dreams, visions, and messages from your angels and guides. We are going through an emotional shift that will clear what is heavy in our hearts. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects. The moon continues her journey through Scorpio, a slow dive into the secret places within. The connection to Uranus evokes anxiety, perhaps unpredictable financial issues, debts, loans, money troubles with partners. The urge to be free of material problems feels heavy, and the instinct may be to run and hide. But Uranus won't have it, teasing us out with a tickle of excitement that maybe, just maybe, we can change. Yes, life is unpredictable. People are unpredictable. Sometimes we get what we want, and sometimes we don't. That's just life. As ever, it's how we respond to events that dictates what happens next. Luna reaches for Mars, finds the strength to shoulder the weight, the energy to take on the world. Underneath your fear is courage. Remember, water molds to the shape of the container it's poured into. Use Mars to hammer out a different structure to hold your emotions steady. Use Uranus to alter the flow of feeling and guide it towards productive outcomes. Tick your tasks and celebrate small achievements. Rest when you need it. Sleep is the gateway to regeneration, hidden knowledge, and precious resources. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 106, White Lunar World Bridger. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are polarize, stabilize, and challenge. And so now we enter the 10-day Portal Day extravaganza. The second day of any wave spell is tough because we must face the hurdles presented to us and overcome them in order to proceed. The second day of a wave spell like this, where there are 10 portal days in a row, well, this is tougher still, because so much depends on identifying those challenges. And if one wishes to experience this intense and powerful wave spell at its most beneficial, we must prepare for it accordingly. Today is White World Bridger, which represents death, opportunity, and equality. The Lunar World Bridger is the gatekeeper, and he is guarding this journey. Before you are permitted entry, you must take this opportunity to let go and allow a part of you to die, so that you are fit to take this sacred journey. Like a bouncer in an exclusive nightclub, the World Bridger is very discerning about who gets in. Beware all who enter. Some folk find it hard to surrender, but today there are painful consequences to relinquishing control. A wasted opportunity is something you may regret. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Lunar World Bridger, 2 Kimi, Keen 106, 3rd of February 2024, Surrendering the Challenges. 3-2-2024 equal 328 equal 310 equal 31 equal 4. Day codes 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Communication. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. Month year codes 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances, Polarity. 10 Manifestation, Perfection, Authority, Power. 1 New Beginnings, Original Leader, Independent, Unique. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 24 Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy. Keen 106 equals 7 Magic Code. Another mystical magical day through the fires of transmutation, ending the polarity challenges. Ready, set, go. Here we go down the slippery slide. 10 gap days in a row of intense energies. The interdimensional doorways are flung wide open, flooding our planet with new energies that are now available for us to access and utilize through our chakras. The solar flares and CMEs are rolling in continuously, and our ascension is really amping up to the max. Today is also a Pakal Vodan day. Keen 106 is one of the 13 clear signs on the tomb lid of Mayan King Pakal Votan. Double whammy. Therefore this day is a very potent one indeed. Day 2 in the Red Serpent wave spell of survival instinct, Kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today we surrender the polarity challenges to build new bridges for the new opportunities to flow in. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies. The lunar tone may also reveal challenges in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from expanding into new horizons. Today's question is, what challenges do I need to surrender and release in order to fearlessly move forward with my kindred soul family? Divine blessings for stabilizing the anchors of your new rainbow bridge. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 106, White Lunar World Bridger. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to equalize. Stabilizing opportunity. I seal the store of death. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of endlessness. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Glowbug, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Julian L, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Nancy Livingston, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Ashtara Asset Ra, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful healing visualization from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. 1111 coming in, sending waves of vibrational healing, golden ray healing. Simply visualize the golden light waves reaching you as they expand and assist your light field, like a cloak of wonderful light to support your needs in this now moment. Simply affirm, I ask for the golden light rays to assist in balancing and replenishing my light field. Bask in the sun's rays to combine a wonderful charge of replenishing light. In each breath I receive wonderful healing. Love for your day, brothers and sisters, uprising and global unity from KarenLithica.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. 144 continuing to pour in. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.